Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, D.A. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. And for the 76ers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Wiggins outside. Pass to Poole. The tray. That shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Harden outside to the left side wing. Embiid. And Embiid is right there.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Now here's Wiseman. Poole on the wing. At the elbow, Green. 16 feet away. That shot off the mark. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see James Wiseman go to the line here. That one on Harris. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one misses. And Brent, unfortunately, the young career of James Wiseman has been plagued by injuries.
Yeah, it's been really tough, Kevin, with that meniscus injury, 39 games into his career. He had his surgery, and then he was trying to come back, and multiple setbacks in his pathway to try to get back on the floor and become an impact player as the first overall pick a couple years ago. Kept him out the entirety of last season. Hopefully, this is the year where we see him fully healthy. And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. Over Wiseman. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Curry's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 3. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. coaches we're seeing starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Passes to Poole. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Here's Wiseman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy and getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. The first one falls.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
No good on the second free throw. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Now, Maxey. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Back to Harden. Banked in off the glass.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and length inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's the pass to Poole. They grab their own miss. Green, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Curry's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. He's covered by Wiseman. And the dunk by Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Pass to Poole. Shoots. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Back to Harris. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The Warriors shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Down low, here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Harden. The Warriors making the shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Wiggins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Curry against Maxey. The dish to Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 6 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The Warriors trail. Passes it to Poole. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Tucker.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Harden outside. Out to the right wing. Embiid, no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. Then for the Warriors, Looney comes in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Jordan Poole. Timeout called the Warriors.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Curry passes to Looney. Wiggins outside. The pass to Thompson. And here's Wiseman. He had 15 points last outing. Looney, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Maxey. Now here's Harrell. Kicks it to Embiid. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Harrell, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Well, you try to deny the deep threat of what it is that Stephen brings to the game, but that opens up the 15-footer or the 18-footer, so it's got to be frustrating to guard.
Now here's Embiid. He has 6. Over Wiseman. Embiid, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Here is Harden. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Embiid. Inside. And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Now, here's Looney. He's defended by Harrell. Here's Harris. Good good. Nice job down low.
Tobias there taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
The Warriors shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Passes it to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins passes to Looney. Back to Wiggins. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers leading. Outside, Maxey. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Now, here's Thompson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Wiseman with the ball. Guarded by Embiid. Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by Harrell.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Daniel House is checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Now, here's Milton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And he makes the first. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And, Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly. And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Melton. Here's House. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The 76ers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Count that one.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Sixers.
The 76ers leading by 5. Melton feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Harrell. Lots of room. Green with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Free throw good, Milton. All free throws good for Milton.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
DiVincenzo passes to Green. Curry wide open. Green kicks to DiVincenzo. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
Melton against Curry. On the wing, Milton. Back to Tucker. From deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Tucker's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
And making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
And there's the pass to Kuminga. Back to DiVincenzo. Over Milton. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Melton against Curry. Pass to House. For the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Melton. Then for the Warriors, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Poole playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
James Harden, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else. Look how they can dominate the glass defensively. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Thompson outside. Green bounce pass, and he's going up for the alley-oop.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Poole against Maxey. Kicks it to Tucker. Over Wiseman. Tucker can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 9. Green deciding where to go with it. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Over Maxey. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Harden kicks to Harris. Passes it to Embiid. Harden with it. The three. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Now Poole. 14 points from him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Harris, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Embiid. Here's Green. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
That free throw missing. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Here's Harden. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Harden's got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but It's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Wiggins. The shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Harris with it. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Warriors trail by 13. Thompson outside. Back to Poole. Outside, Green. Harden against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Green. Lets a floater go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 7.
Wow, how about Draymond on the floater there?
And here's Harden. 8 points for him. On the wing, Harris. Dishes it to Embiid. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Poole kicks to Wiggins. The pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harrell's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. And that one is good. Harrell's got his third basket of the night.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
Wiggins outside. Offensive rebound.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Tucker, the pass to Harrell. The 3 from Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Tucker kicks to Maxey. Shoots over Poole. Thompson with the rebound. They get a hand on it. Here's Maxey in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Now, here's Poole. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Wiggins. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively and great timing to throw that one away.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Thompson outside. Here's Wiseman. 9 points in the game so far. Poole, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Harden outside. Pass to Tucker. And here's Harris from the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's in there. Here's Maxey. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Harden outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound, crucial to this offense and his production.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Daniel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Golden State also making some changes. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. Now, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And it's time for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Joel Embiid. What's the news, David?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the 76ers updated me on the situation. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing, making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
1:32 left in the first half. Pass to DiVincenzo. He kicks it to Green. At the top of the key, Curry. And another three for Golden State.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
To the middle, here's Milton. He feeds it to Harrell. Count the basket. Harrell's got 10 points in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Warriors trail by 15. Passes it to DiVincenzo. This one for three. Rebound by House. House has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. And Harris drops them both.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Kuminga kicks to DiVincenzo. Pulls up. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. House has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
In the corner, it's Harris. Over Kuminga, and the basket by Harris. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful in the mid-range there. Sometimes it looks automatic for Tobias Harris.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Philadelphia ahead, up 19. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and it'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots are coming to flow the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid, and it's House in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tucker's got the first bucket of the third here for the 76ers. Warriors trail by 21. The pass to Poole. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. And he drops that one in. Curry's got 15.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Harden surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Green finds Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And that one's good. Green.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
On the wing, Harris. And stolen by Wiggins. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 17. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Harden, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wiseman, great positioning on the putback.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, and stay active.
Harden outside. On the wing, Harris. Embiid, the pass to Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Green left side. Back to Curry. Shoots. Clock at 4. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris outside. Kicks it to Tucker. Passes it to Harden. Feeds to Harris. Poole with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Curry against Melton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
Poole against Harden. Now the pass to Melton. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 8 points.
Tucker just reading the defense, finding the space, and knocking down a jumper.
Here's Curry. 17 points in the game. He dishes it to Green. Curry passes to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shoots the 3. Warriors getting another chance here. Knocks it loose. Here's Green. Offensive rebound. Curry outside. They shoot again. Rebounded by Tucker. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Harden on the wing. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. Melton, no good. Warriors trail by 20. Outside, Green. Green finds Poole. Green breaking loose. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Harden against Poole. In the corner, it's Melton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 9.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Right wing, and stolen by Wiggins. Embiid with the steal. Down low, and the dunk by Embiid.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Comes up empty down low. The 76ers leading by 20. Harden inside the three-point line. Here's Tucker. Makes it off the glass. Tucker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Harden outside. Passes to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Melton against Curry. Melton no good. Warriors trail by 19. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on. Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid, and it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. And Green no good on that one. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Looney kicks to DiVincenzo. Now here's Thompson, defended by Thibault. Thompson inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Curry against Melton. Thibault for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson right side. Here's Kuminga. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 76ers leading by 17. Up top, Melton. Guarded by Curry. Pull from the top of the key. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry can't get it to go.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there. Possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Here's Harrell. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And this one's shaping up to maybe be a heap of points for Harrell.
Thompson surveying the floor. Back to Curry. Second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Well, totally understands his role, and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
And so Looney nails both of them.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Milton bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Warriors trail by 20. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. That one, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Warriors now. Looney passes to Curry. Cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got 20.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Curry against Melton. Milton the pass to Harrell. Back to Milton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Harrell in there clashing with some aggressive defense, and he gets physical right back.
The 76ers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. The first free throw is good.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Harris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Curry. He's got 20. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. And the Warriors get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
First trip to the line for him here.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. The 76ers leading by 19. Here's Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Wiseman's checked in for Thompson. Maxey hits them both. Here's Curry. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Pass to Kuminga. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The shot's good from Wiseman.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Maxey against Curry. Now here's Harrell. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. That shot no good. Great tee that time from Curry. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Looney. Another shot. Rebound by House. House has got 8 rebounds in this game. Maxey against Curry. Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. And here's Harris from the arc. It's good from long range. Harris has got 9.
When you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there, Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Curry gets the bucket.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Inside. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. He has 5.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Wiseman. Rebound by House. House has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. 76ers ahead, running away with it. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Maxey passes to Thibault. The 3 from Harden. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
Over in the corner, Looney. To the paint. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Thibault for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Wiseman. Maxey against Curry. Back to Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. Knocks down the step-back J.
Well, Wiggins is a good mid-range shooter. When he's in a rhythm, faced up like that, he'll take it.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, just 1 turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Curry against Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Harden outside. Passes it to Harris. Now Thibault. And the pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Over Looney. Embiid, no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Wiggins. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Yep, that one goes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Maxey against Curry. Maxey kicks to Thibault. Shoots over Poole. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the Warriors miss again.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Embiid. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
First free throw is good. Reedy's checked in for the 76ers. Shake Milton comes in for James Harden. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Green. Thompson comes in for Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Poole. And it's Ty Jerome in for Curry. And Harris drops them both. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Moody. Thompson up top. Passes it to Jerome. Here he goes. Yep, it counts.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
The pass to Reed. He's looking for Thibault and finds him. Back to Reed. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The 3 from Poole. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Poole. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for George Niang. P.J. Tucker comes in for Reed. And it's James Harden in for Shake Milton. And the Warriors also making a change. Stephen Curry's checked in for Ty Jerome. Curry against Maxey. Embiid in the corner. Releases. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Poole with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
That free throw, no good. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's Green with the jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Tucker finds Embiid. Back to Tucker. To the wing right side. Here's Maxey. Can't hit that one. Curry with some nice D. Warriors trail by 20. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Harden outside. Pass to Maxey. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Poole with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the jam by Harden.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler. absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. He kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Green. Here's Poole, guarded by Harden. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. And good that time.
Just Draymond's overall strength on the inside to get in there and find his way to a tough basket in the paint.
Passes to Thibault. Now Embiid, defended by Looney. Poole with the steal. Green, the pass to Poole. Knocked loose. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Poole's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Maxey. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Weissman's checked in. Warriors trail by 18. Curry passes to Wiggins. Green kicks to Poole. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Harris looking it over. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And Harris drops them both. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. And since halftime, he has been a different player.
The Warriors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Green. And that time, also a missed shot. Philadelphia leading by 22. Outside, Maxey. The pass to Tucker. The feed to Embiid. Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Basket counts. Green's got 6 points in the quarter. Philadelphia has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. So the wing on the left, Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's the Warriors with the ball. To the paint, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Maxey against Curry. Maxey kicks it to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Green with the rebound. Green's Warriors trail by 21. Pass to Curry. And another three for Golden State.
And this is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
Outside, Maxey. The three from Harden. Another three for Philadelphia.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Timeout called the Warriors. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth.
Well, go ahead, big fella. James Wiseman having a night.
The 76ers leading by 19. Harden with it. Outside, Maxey. Shoots over Curry. Maxey, no good. The Warriors shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Curry passes to Poole. Back to Curry. The three. Kept alive. The shot's good from Wiseman.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Joel Embiid.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Curry outside, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Harden. Maxey kicks to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Fires the three. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Down low, Wiseman. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Wait to see you again.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attacking. I love playing a game of basketball. I love being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.